come and get it.
Hi guys, welcome back, Polish Vapes UK. This isn't what I'm reviewing, guys. It is still in the box. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be looking at the Fountain V2. I'm not using it because it's still got some coils set up in it, but it's got no wick in it, so I could give you a good look at the deck. So let's dive down and we'll have a look at the Fountain V2. So guys, here we are down with the box that the Fountain V2 comes in. We've got a nice, pretty much explains everything there. Mouthpiece, glass cap, atomizer base, e-liquid bottle, and the 510 threading, which we will look at. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box and see what you get with the Fountain V2. This box is quite tight, guys. Let's take a look. So this is what you've got, guys, right here. You have got your little bag with some spare O-rings, some spare screws, and the lovely blue screwdriver that I'm sure by now we all have a million of. It does come with a spare piece of glass just in case, which obviously when they first started bringing things out with glass, people didn't have a spare, so a lot of companies now give you a spare, which is pretty cool. And then what we look at next is the Squonking RDA itself. You've got a little wolf logo there. There's your little e-liquid bottle, which we'll look at closer. Your 510, your drip tip with your adjustable airflow, which we'll look at. Your glass cap, which covers over your build. As you can see, a little bit of liquid still in there, guys, from when I've been using it. So let's break this down. We'll break it down from the top. So here you've got your mouthpiece. You've got your airflow there that comes up to your drip tip. You do have an adjustable airflow, and you can run this in single coil if you wanted to. There's your airflow that comes up to your drip tip. Ooh. And there's your airflow on the drip tip, so you can run it in single if you wanted to, or you've got your dual option. The only negative thing about this is you cannot remove the drip tip. You do have to use this drip tip because of the airflow control, which isn't too bad. I don't mind that drip tip. At least it's not stupidly tall and it's nice and wide bore. So pretty simple, guys. And then we get down to your glass. I've just shown you the spare piece, which covers over your build. And then you have your build deck, which is a 4-post, and it's pretty deep. It's pretty good. And when I chuck some cotton in it and some juice, I will show you obviously what it looks like when it's squonking. And then if you take the RDA base off, there is what your bottle sits into, which is your 510, which obviously fires your coils. And then you have this section here. There is your little e-liquid bottle, which can't remember how much it holds, probably 1.5, maybe 2 mils of e-liquid. which that's all that is, just a nice little plastic bottle, just so you can squeeze it, so you can squonk. You have your juice feeding pipe there, which does pop off if you need to, if you want to rinse it through some water, which I have a little bit, so you can clean it all out. And obviously there is your feeding pin that goes through to your build deck. So we'll shove that pipe back on there, guys. I've shoved this all back together. I'll chuck some cotton in it, and then I'll come back and we'll fill the e-liquid bottle up together, and we'll have a toot on it. So there we go, guys. I've put all my cotton in there now, all nice and wicked up. So what we'll do is we'll I may put that back onto that in a minute just to show you the squonking up close. And then all you want to do is grab your bottle, put your build to one side, grab your little bottle, pick a bit of juice, which will go with this, which is an apple and cinnamon. What you want to do is grab your bottle and just fill up your bottle. We won't fill it up all the way, guys. That'll do, just so the e-liquid feeding tube will reach that e-liquid. Obviously you can fill it up pretty much the way I usually fill it up to the top where the threading hits is about where you want to fill it up to, but I'm not sure if you can see that, but the tube is touching the e-liquid. Go ahead, I'm hoping this will be enough just to get this e-liquid. And the other thing you want to remember, which I've found with this RDA, this squonker, when the juice is completely full, it's okay to push it like this, but it does loosen it a little bit. But when it gets lower, the best thing to do is try and get 2 fingers in there and squeeze. There you can see the liquid coming out, I hope. It just comes out of them post holes and saturates your juice. So obviously this is completely dry cotton at the moment, so you wouldn't have to do it as much if your cotton was obviously wet a little bit. So let's jump back up top, guys, and we'll have a toot on it. We'll get that cotton all juiced up and we'll have a toot. So guys, back up top, adjust your airflow control for obviously dual or single build depending on what you've got. Then put your glass cap back on top. Then all you want to do is your 2 air holes, just sort of line them up so they're just, so the air holes would just be sitting above your coils. They're all nice and juiced up. And go ahead and have a vape. Get very good vape production from this, and it tastes pretty good. I've been quite enjoying this, guys. All it is it gives you that option. If you don't want to go out and buy like a squonk mod, you can just buy the RDA with the squonker on it. So you can run it on any box or tube or anything that you want to run it on, which I think is a really cool idea. I've never used a squonk box before, but I'm very excited to actually try one now. Since I've tried this, I quite like the idea of being able to just, when you're running out of liquid, just press your bottle or squeeze your bottle, your juice comes out and you just carry on having a toot. I do believe there is another RDA like this which actually comes with a 510 pin, so you can replace it and have a 510 and just use the RDA. I'm not sure what the name of it is though, but I think there is one out there you can either use as a squonker or just use as a normal RDA, which is really cool. But this is the Fountain V2, guys. So far been enjoying it. Really nice. So guys, remember, if you like the videos, please like, share and subscribe. I would just like to say a big congratulations to my 500 subscriber giveaway winner that was announced a week ago now, I believe. G-Shy Vapor. Hope you enjoyed all the stuff that you received. And I'm sure there'll be another giveaway coming very soon. To what we on Wednesday will be the part 2 of the Manabush e-liquid review, and then Friday I am going to be doing a 1 month update on the production RDA. So guys, me and the Fountain V2 are out. And remember guys, stay safe and keep on vaping.